United's 3-1 defeat by Brighton was the fourth loss in their past 5 home Premier League games. They have collected 11 points in 11 games since Amorim replaced Erik ten Hag in November. United are 13th in the table, 10 points clear of the relegation zone but 7 points behind 10th placed Fulham. United started the match poorly, conceding just 5 minutes in. A long ball from Carlos Baleba caught United's defense off guard, with Kaoru Mitoma's swift run setting up Minte for the opening goal. Bruno Fernandes equalized from the penalty spot after a VAR review which deemed Jan-Paul Van Hag foul on Diego Dalot worthy of a spot kick. However, Brighton regained the lead in the second half with Mitoma tapping in Minte's cross to make it 2-1. The game was sealed by a disastrous error from Onana, who failed to gather a simple low cross into the box, allowing Rutter to score into an empty net. The defeat marks Brighton to 9th place, just 4 points off the top 4. However, Ruben Amorim in a post-match interview stated, "We are being the worst team maybe in the history of Manchester United." And when he stated that, he wasn't exaggerating that. This is actually one of the worst ever Man United performances, and here are some other stats that show how badly they are performing. Firstly, this was United's 6th home Premier League defeat of the season. On the second, they have conceded the first goal in each of their past 5 Premier League games at Old Trafford. United have lost 10 of their 22 Premier League games this season, which is one of the worst ever in 22 games by United in the past few years. United have been relegated 5 times, most recently in 1974. It still seems unlikely that will happen this term, though Amorim did say last month it was a possibility. It is clear a major rebuilding exercise is required to make United competitive again, and if possible, a significant amount of players will be leaving. Firstly, midfielder Casemiro would be released if a suitable offer came in for the 32-year-old. Forward Marcus Rashford is also on his way out, and if we talk about the young star Alejandro Garnacho, United have rebuffed Napoli interest in Alejandro Garnacho, but there are other clubs including Chelsea keen on the 20-year-old forward. England midfielder Kobe Mano is also in limelight, especially by the Blues Chelsea. It doesn't get easier for Amorim's men as they will face a difficult assignment at Fulham on January 26. Fulham is currently at 10th and have just lost once in their last 10 games. It is never going to be an easy task for United to overtake them with Smith Rowe and Jimenez up front and players like Robinson and Castagni on the back. United must have to do a deep strategical attack and defense to get their run back. And as we discussed earlier in our previous episode, United's win against Southampton was just a luck. No, Amad Diallo is going to save them every time. But we should also not forget that a team in building always starts to drown to the lowest and rise to the skies of excellence. So conclusively, it is too early to judge any manager, especially in a club with such legacy. And this was all about today's episode. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the other side.